morning, everybody, or at this point, almost afternoon, and happy Wednesday. I stayed up way too late last night, and yeah, mistake. So I decided to sleep in today. Normally, I try to get up around 8 o'clock every day to start my day and to go on some kind of adventure with you guys. But no, today I slept in, was kind of lazy, so it's a little late. We're not going to do anything too nuts today. I do have some errands to run. I got to get to the bag, and then I need food because I'm starving. And then it's Wednesday, so I think we all know what I'm going to do today. Oh boy. Hope everybody's okay. Okay, money has been deposited, and I actually just opened up a savings account. Yay! For whatever reason, for the past, I don't even know at this point, many years, I've had 3 checking accounts, and I have no idea why I have 3 of them. I mean, 2 of them I know why I have. I need to keep those, but the third one, it really doesn't need to be a checking account, and they said, well, it should probably be a savings, and I agreed. It's something I've been wanting to do for a while now, so finally sat down and got myself a savings account. So, oh boy, I'm an adult now. Anywho, I need food.
Welcome to McDonald's. How may I help you?
Thank you.
Thanks, and can I get some salt, please?
Sure.
I'm on a budget. I gotta keep it cheap. Alright guys, change of plans today. It is Wednesday, and as you guys know, that usually means I am at Goodwill because I go to Goodwill every single Wednesday. However, I just found out one of my local thrift stores is actually having a 50% off, an entire store-wide 50% off sale, which brings us to Liberty Thrift and Home Furnishings. They're gigantic, awesome mega store. Let's go in and let's see what deals for 50% off we can get. And that is how you start things off. What a fantastic Fantasia Disney mug for the collection. $3 marked down to only $1.50. Gotta pick it up. Sadly, this store still has a pretty sad selection of electronics. Nothing I need to grab. You guys know what? I no longer see the Disney Bureau set, so either it's sold or they threw it out. But that's okay, because they've replaced it with fish. This is an absolutely amazing Disney cup, but it is a cup, so I don't need it. This, however, I definitely do need. If only I collected Garfield mugs. Now, if there are 2 things in this world I love, it's ghosts and the History Channel, and movies and Disney mugs, and okay, there's a lot of things in this world I love, but when you combine at least 2 of them together for only $1, I'm buying. So now the question is it the correct tape inside? I don't know. But there's no questioning this one. Look at that beautiful orange VHS. Now that was a close call. I almost missed out on this VHS box set because, as you can see, I couldn't tell what it was. So glad I looked because it turns out it's an amazing horror box set. Brand new, factory sealed. Look at this. It is beautiful, and I'm picking it up. Unfortunately, these original 3-piece Disney clamshells, you can't replace them, so I gotta pass. Unfortunately, out of all of these books, only one of them was R.L. Stine, but I still found 4 really cool titles. Well, I guess that's about as good as I'm looking through these CDs. And with that, I think I am out of here. And as you can see, I grabbed a ton of awesome goodies, an entire basket full. So let's go home and let's see what all I picked up. Yeah, Goodwill could wait. Okay, guys, back home from Liberty Thrift and Home Furnishings. Oh my gosh, so glad I ran out there today. So many amazing pickups for both me and for the store. As you guys know, usually on Wednesdays, I do head out to my all-time favorite Goodwill. Love doing that. It's a great tradition, but as soon as I found out that they were having, that Liberty Thrift was having a 50% off sale, which I actually found out on the way out to my favorite Goodwill, I had to make a U-turn and head out to the Saratoga, Pennsylvania area and hit up this store because I just couldn't pass up 50% off store-wide. And I got, again, so many amazing deals. So let's take a look at what all I picked up today, which I paid in total $15.11. That includes tax. Yes, that is amazing. $15.11 for everything you are about to see here. Okay, let's dive in. So the first thing we have here is actually for my Halloween store that I have on Instagram. I had to pick these up, and finding Halloween stuff this time of the year is very difficult. You don't see too much. So when I saw these, I had to pick them up, and it's still factory sealed. These are awesome. We have these fantastic Halloween greeting cards. Look at those. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. It's a ghost cooking. He's got a chef hat on. He's got a little bat there, an owl on his stick, and I guess he's open up, and I don't even know what they say. I don't know. Looks like you maybe like put something in that pocket. I'm really not sure. I have no idea what year these are from. They have envelopes and stuff, and as I said, this is still like sealed. This isn't even open, so what a really cool find. Coming across, again, Halloween stuff this time of the year is just amazing. I don't see too much of it, so that was a fantastic find for the Halloween store. Okay, so then we have 2 Disney mugs, and oh my gosh, I was freaking out when I came across these. Look at this fantastic Donald Duck mug. I love it. Donald on both sides. As I've said before, I love double-sided mugs because I can hang them either way up on the rafters. I love that. What a fantastic find. That is so cool. I love Donald. And we have some Fantasia. Yeah, I was gonna say. I was trying to say Sorcerer's Apprentice and Fantasia both at the same time. There, that doesn't work. So Sorcerer's Apprentice / Fantasia. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that is amazing. And it does appear to have maybe like a little crack inside. I'm not really sure. It's not going all the way through. It might just be in the enamel. I think it is. I think it's just in the enamel. So whatever, no big deal. I don't drink out of these anyway. They're just for display. So very cool. I love this. That was awesome. Love coming across Disney mugs, and I gotta say, these are 2 pretty awesome mugs. Then I picked up a few books here. We have some Goosebumps, The Haunted Car. I believe this is like a newer one because it says now a major motion picture. So this must be a newer release. Is there a date on here? I'm very curious when this was put out. Goosebumps series 1999. That can't be right. I have no idea. Not quite sure what they mean by now a major motion picture, unless they're talking about the actual Goosebumps movie. I don't know. Anyway, very, very cool. That's awesome. Dead Time Stories, The Beast of Baskerville. Scream Shop, Revenge of the Gargoyle. And Nightmare in the Pool. I love this one. Look at that artwork. That is just amazing. Really, really cool. So I had to pick all these up. I'll probably just sell them all together as one set. So that's really cool. These are obviously going up on the store. That is just fantastic as well. And I can't believe I found yet another one of these. We have another Disney yearbook, this being the 2005. This is just going into the pot I already have on the store. I have a bunch of these listed, I think like, what, 4 or 5 of these listed now at the store, all together in one set. I'm going to list this one in the set as well. I'm just going to include this in. So the pot has been sweetened even more. If you were looking to get these Disney yearbooks at the store, well, now there's even one more added to the pile, and that is just awesome. These are really cool. If you like Disney, these are definitely something to pick up. So many cool stories and all kinds of fun stuff in here. Look at that, there's Dory and everything. I love it. Oh my gosh, look at Walt there. Fantastic. Really, really cool finds. That is great. Then I did get, actually, 2 Squeeze and Shake cases. These did come on 2 VHS that I'll show you in a minute, but I had to grab the Squeeze and Shake cases that were technically on different VHS, but shh, don't tell anybody about that. We have 4 cassettes here. I just had to grab some cool country. We have Alabama, this being my home's in Alabama. Elvis TV special. Country Pride. There's a pure Country Pride. I love, of course, the barn with the American flag on it. That is very country. And Dolly Parton. I actually have been really, really getting into Dolly recently. I never had anything wrong with Dolly. I enjoyed her music and whatnot, but I never really listened to it a lot. It was kind of one of those things where if it was on a compilation I had or a soundtrack or something like that and Dolly Parton came on, I would listen to this song, but I was never really one of those people who went out and bought her albums or listened to her that much. But recently I've been listening to more and more of her music, and I'm like, ugh, she's so good. I really, really enjoy her stuff. So that's fantastic. And this is Dolly Parton in White Limousine. Or I guess it's just White Limousine. But anyway, very, very cool. That's awesome. So 4 fun country cassettes here. Again, these are going on the store as well, and I'll probably just sell these in one lot altogether. Okay, all right, VHS. So this is a really cool find. We have Welcome Home, Roxy, is it Carmichael? Yes, look at that. Look at Winona Ryder. Oh my gosh. So beautiful. Yeah, wow. I had a big crush on her back in the day, and I guess still kind of do today, although, yeah, what was that? What was the award show where she was going, crazy? And yeah, that was kind of made me go, huh, maybe she's not as cute as I thought. she seemed like nuts. But regardless, it's still really cool. But Winona Ryder, still think she is quite beautiful. So that's awesome. We have Mallrats. Good Burger, which I grabbed really just for that alone. Oh my goodness. These Disney orange VHS cases, I love those so much. Those shells are beautiful. I think every company should have their own colored cassettes. That'd be so cool. They're so nice. Then we have Goonies. Ooh, Beauty and the Beast, the Platinum Edition Special Edition VHS release. Still brand new, factory sealed. Oh, wow. Look at this, guys. The Dark Crystal. But look at that beautiful artwork. I love all the neons. And just to make it more fun, look at that neon case it comes in. That is a thing of beauty right there. Wow, all the neons on this are just so nice. Oh, look at that. Who put this out? I guess Disney released this? I mean, it's Jim Henson. This is before Disney owned them, but I guess they must have distributed this because there's a Disney thing inside. So that's interesting. It doesn't say. I'm assuming it was distributed by Buena Vista, but it actually doesn't say. I'm not sure. But I'm going to assume it definitely was. That's going to bug me. Why does it not say? There we go. If you have any questions, please write to Buena Vista Home Video. So yes, this was actually released by Disney. So very, very cool. Again, just oh my gosh, that case and that artwork along with it is just a thing of beauty. And the last VHS here I picked up, this I almost completely missed because I saw it on the shelf like that, and I thought nothing of it. Just was going to look right past it, but I just said, what is that? I looked, and I was just blown away by what I saw. We have this Horror Classics VHS set here. Brand new, factory sealed, 5 videos. Night of the Living Dead, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, or Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. The Phantom of the Opera, Little Shop of Horrors, and The Terror. Wow, this again, is a thing of beauty. This is so nice looking. I am completely tempted to keep this for myself, but it will be going up on the store. That is the plan. So that is just fantastic. So glad I decided to see what this was. I don't know. It was factory sealed. It was a VHS set. I had to check it out, and sure enough, it proved to be something just amazing. Okay, then a few DVDs here. This is so cool. We have America's Most Haunted Places. This being a 5 disc set. That is so cool. Haunted Tombstone, Haunted Washington, D.C., Haunted Savannah, Haunted Hawaii, and Haunted Chicago. So cool. I do not think, I gotta double check, but I don't think these are included in my, I don't even know what it's called at this point. Where is it? I have no idea where it even is my collection. I don't know what it's called. I thought it would start with an H. It doesn't appear to because I don't see it up there in the H's. I have like this big giant box set of it's a History Channel like haunted places and like exorcisms and ghosts and the haunted history of Halloween and all that kind of stuff. It's a really awesome box set, and I'm pretty sure these episodes are not included in that box set. I will have to double check. This is definitely for me, but if it turns out those episodes are in that box set, then this will go up at the store. But as of now, this is going to be because this is just amazing. Then we have another copy of the Star Wars Trilogy bonus material. Another cool find. Just sold one of these at the store like a week ago, so very cool to have another one back in the store now. That's why I'm grabbing this. That is fantastic. If I'm not mistaken, the special feature on here, the documentary on here, is not available anywhere else. They haven't released it to like Blu-ray or anything like that as of yet. It's, who knows if they ever will or not. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't, but I don't believe this is available anywhere else other than in this actual DVD here. So if you don't have this bonus DVD, then you don't have that awesome documentary. And it was brand new. It was factory sealed. It's the original release, not the Mill Creek release. We have Third Rock from the Sun Season 1. I always like the packaging on these, and me personally, I kind of do prefer to have the original releases as opposed to the Mill Creek releases, although I do have both, but still, that is just really cool. Again, it's brand new, it's factory sealed, I had to grab that. And then 2 Blu-rays, both from the store, and these are actually already sold. These are gone already. I haven't even listed them yet, and they're gone. We have Frozen, which I thought was a really good movie. It's like open water, but on a ski lift. For those of you who do not know what the story is, it's really good. I recommend checking this movie out. It's fun. These kids go up on the ski lift, and like, we need one last ride up, and they go up, and the guy who lets them up on the ski lift, he knows they're on there, but he goes away, and so when the guy takes over, he goes, everybody off the ski lift, yeah, these are the last guys down the mountain. He shuts the ski lift off, and now these guys who really shouldn't have gone up there in the first place, or the guy and a girl, I think it's a guy and a girl actually, they're now stuck up there, and they're stuck up on the ski lift all night, and it's below freezing, and what are they going to do? They're gonna freeze to death up here on the ski lift. So it's them trying to get down, and it's not going so well, and there's like wolves below them and stuff. It's kind of, again, like open water, but on a ski lift. It's fun. I recommend that movie. I actually really enjoy it. And then we have Cutthroat Island, which I also really enjoy. And if you haven't seen this movie in a while and you're a big fan of the Pirates of the Caribbean movies, watch this movie, because I remember when when the first Pirates of the Caribbean movie came out, I was a huge fan. I still am to this day. I love that series so much. I cannot wait for the next movie. I am pumped. I'm excited. It's a great franchise. I know not everybody likes every single one of the movies. I love them all, and I have no doubt I'm going to absolutely love the 5th movie as well. But anyway, so I remember when the first movie came out, I hadn't seen Cutthroat Island in years. And, of course, with that movie coming out, other Pirates movies were hitting the shelves, and they were all over the place. And Cutthroat Island, of course, all of a sudden started popping up everywhere. You can pick this up for like $5 at like any store. So, so what ended up happening is I ended up buying it because I thought, oh, cool, Pirates movie. I haven't seen this in a long time. I'm gonna buy it, check it out again. I remember enjoying it when I saw it a long time ago. And as I'm watching this, I'm realizing that I think there were a lot of scenes ripped off from this movie. There's so many scenes I'm like, that was in Pirates, and that was in Pirates, and Johnny Depp did that, and this was in Pirates. Like, there's so much stuff in Pirates of the Caribbean that I see in this movie. Now, some of it is cliche, I guess, but I do want to think that Pirates, Disney ripped off this movie a little bit with some certain scenes. That's my opinion. I could be wrong, but regardless, anyway, very cool. Cutthroat Island, fantastic. And again, these are already sold. So there you go, guys. That is everything I picked up from Liberty Thrift and Home Furnishings today. So happy. I just happened to check my Facebook before I was actually getting gas. And after I was getting gas, I was going to head towards the the Goodwill, and as after I was done getting gas, I quickly just was checking messages on my phone and whatnot. I just popped on Facebook, because somebody sent me a message on Facebook, and I just happened to see right first thing in my feed is that the 50% off sale was going on at Liberty Thrift, and I was like, I can't go to Goodwill, I gotta go to Liberty, I gotta check out what they have, and as you can see, it definitely paid off. So much cool stuff again for me and for the store. What fantastic deals. And with that, guys, I am off to finish. I'm gonna finish Breaking Bad tonight. That is the plan. So probably maybe tomorrow or sometime in the near future, I will talk to you guys about my thoughts on the entire series. A lot of you guys were asking once I was done with Breaking Bad, am I going to talk about the entire series? And I will do that. I have 2 more episodes to go, and with the last episode, the way it just ended, wow, this series, yeah, I don't want to talk about it. I want to talk about it, but I don't want to talk about it, not yet. But it's yeah, the S has definitely completely hit the fan at this point. It's nuts where we started from and where we are ending now, and that's great. I cannot wait to see where the last 2 episodes go. I have no doubt it's just going to be like mind-blowingly just effed up, and I can't wait to see it. So, okay, guys, with that, I'm going to go watch Breaking Bad. I'm going to catalog all the stuff I just picked up. I got to list some of this stuff at the Cinema Sickness store on Instagram. If you want to check that out, there's a link down below in the description of this video, so definitely do that. So, yeah, I got a long night ahead of me yet. So, as always, guys, thank you so much for checking this video out. Be sure to hit that like button down below. Also, if you want to see a brand new video from me every single day, hit that subscribe button, and you're going to get one. And, of course, don't forget to check out Patreon to help support the show, spreadshirt.com to grab yourself a Cinema Sickness t-shirt, and again, of course, the Cinema Sickness store on Instagram, where you can pick up all kinds of awesome media. All proceeds do go right back into the show. Really do help out, are very much appreciated. And again, links down below in the description of this video. So again, that is it. Thanks for watching. Have a good one, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Ah, there you are. All right, let's see here. Crap.